It's the holiday season and it's back in full swing for the first time since the pandemic began. But the looming threat of another coronavirus outbreak could spoil the festive spirit.
I think our lives are more precious than the festivities. We have to prioritize. It all comes down to people's awareness.
India had rolled back most restrictions after the rate of infection slowed in the past few months. Most people have stopped wearing masks even in crowded places such as markets. But the outbreak in China and uptick in several other countries has prompted fears another wave could be devastating for an underserved healthcare system and a struggling economy. Some pandemic protocols have returned. Travelers need to be fully vaccinated against COVID-19 and thermal screenings will take place at airports. The government says about 2% of international travelers are being tested upon arrival. And some tourist attractions are testing visitors before they enter. Parliamentarians are wearing masks and encouraging people to do the same. Karnataka state in southern India has made face coverings compulsory indoors.
We have asked states to become more vigilant and increase genome sequencing of all positive cases. If we have a new variant in India, we can identify it in advance. Because of the festive season and New Year, we have asked states to ask people to use masks and sanitizers and encourage social distancing.
There's also renewed focus on vaccines. While 90% of eligible people are fully vaccinated against COVID-19, only a quarter have received a booster shot. Epidemiologists say immunization is crucial to managing a virus that's here to stay.
I do not think India needs to panic at all because the situation in India is very different from that in China. In India, we have had prior exposure to the virus in various forms, including to Omicron, early in January this year, and we have acquired a fair amount of immunity because of the exposure to different versions of the virus.
While the government is asking people not to panic, it's preparing more guidelines for the holiday season. Several hospitals nationwide will conduct drills next week to ensure they're ready to handle an influx of patients should the need arise. Pavni, Mittal, Al-Jazeera, New Delhi.